Hi. What are you guys doing? Hi. I'd like to welcome everybody out, or thanks for everybody. Yeah, if I could get my tongue done twice. Appreciate everybody coming out to Thunder RC. Winter Champs is next week, and then we are off for Easter. Yes, we are off for Easter, so we will start back April 2nd. The next race is official club race is April 2nd. So no practice this Wednesday. The track will be tore up. We'll be packing and watering. So no practice this Wednesday. Winter Champs next Saturday. The XB2 giveaway will be on Sunday between the fourth qualifier and the mains. Need be present to win. I'm going to give it away to one of the racers. A brand new XB2 X-Ray. You have to be here. Yes, racer. A racer will win it. It's a part of your entry. So. Hi. This is the C-Main two-wheel drive mod buggy. Steve Scott, your CQ. Get them lined up there. Put them on the inside. Paint. We need my four-wheel drive buggy drivers out to Marshall. Jody Johnson, James Horner's out here. Cade Bivens. Cade Bivens, where you at? Mr. Bivens going to get docked and moved out of the A. Yo, Sean Jackson and Jonathan and Osborne. Osborne's fourth. Where you at there, Osborne? Osborne's the blue. Where's Sean Jr.? Sean Jr. is second. Jonathan, the red and black goes third. Red and black goes third. The blue and black goes fourth. The green and orange fifth. Tiger Lily in sixth, and then David White in seventh. And Marino has left the building. Yep. He's good. They've all been good. Good, Marshall. Yeah. Hey, just make sure you put him back on the right side of the wall. Okay? Point him in the right direction. That's all you got to do. Thank you. Hi. Well, you should put him there, and you should go over there. Swap. Yes, swap. Here. Okay. You guys ready? This is the C-Main. This will be for all the C marbles. And a bump spot. Okay? Drivers on the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Looks like Sean Jr. out to the lead. Steve falling back in the second. Sean Jr. goes out wide. Steve tries to goes out wide himself. Osborne up in the third. Jonathan fourth. Oh, Osborne rolls it. Jr. rolls it. Steve trying to catch up to him. So Steve comes across 2.6 seconds behind Jr. Jonathan at third spot. Osborne down the fourth, puts it up on two wheels coming in the infield. Evan and David fighting it out for that 5th and 6th spot. Brumley in 7th spot. But up at the front, it is all Sean Jr.'s game.
Left.
He works his way down the straightaway into the infield, coming up behind Brumley. Steve works his way through. Oh, got caught up there. Jonathan up in the second now. So Jonathan in the black and red in second. Steve in the pink, goes around the outside. Can't hold on to it. Tries to jump over the top of him in the battle for second and third. Oh, your leader upside down lost his wing. But he's got about a half a track lead, but he keeps on putting it into the pipe. I'm not sure who's got second. The leader coming up to lap him. Looks like Steve Scott back up to second. Osborne in third, right behind Steve. And the leader, oh, Steve throws it over the pipe. Jonathan throws it over the pipe. Sean has put a lap on the field, I think. Yes, he has. So, Sean Jr., a lap on the field. He just has to finish this one out. Oh, your leader caught up on the pipe. Let's see. I think he still has a lap on the field right now, though. As Junior works his way down the straightaway. Oh, he rolls it over at the end. So it's Sean Evan up the second. Evan in the black and orange in second. He works his way down the straightaway, about 12 seconds back in that second place. He rolls it. David White in third in the green and red. He's getting followed by Osborne. Steve Scott down to sixth with Jonathan in fifth there. Watch it straight. So it is Sean, Evan, David, Osborne, Jonathan, John, and Steve Scott in that seventh spot. Jonathan trying to work his way up on Osborne. Oh, Jonathan throws it out of the center straightaway. Osborne works his way in front of the driver's stand. Oh, behind you, behind you. Oh, no, Steve Scott pulls it off. Not sure what's wrong with it. He's looking at it, though. Osborne upside down, going to let Jonathan close back in on him. Jonathan right there behind Osborne, fighting it out for that fourth and fifth spot. Osborne in the blue and black, Jonathan in the red and black. Osborne pulls out just a little bit now, 4 seconds ahead of, or 1.3 ahead of Jonathan. Jonathan trouble through the chicane. But Sean Jr. out up on Evan. Let's see where Evan is as he works his way down the straightaway. He is 11 seconds back in that second place. So still on the lead lap. Evan in that black and orange in second. Your leader in front of the driver's stand, no winged Sean Jr. Hopefully he'll be able to get a wing together before the B main if he can hold on to this, as he's looking to put a lap on the field there. He's got second place right in front of him. He works his way by second. Oh, second tries to get him back in front of him. But Sean Jr. putting the flap on the field. So the battle now, Evan with David White now in third place. David working his way at the far end of the track, coming through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. David, oh, he gets kapowed by Brumley. Brumley in that sixth spot. Evan now hold on to that second spot, so if anything happens to Sean Jr., he has got David White 7.5 seconds behind him, so David's still in the game here. David in that red and green, chasing down the black and orange of Evan. Jonathan about 4 seconds behind Osborne. Osborne in front of the driver's stand. Jonathan over the tabletop. Oh, Jonathan rolls it. So Jonathan still fighting it out with Osborne as Osborne works his way down the end of the straight. So it is Sean, Evan, David, Osborne, Jonathan, John, and Steve with 13 seconds to go. it looks like Sean Jr. might have this one in the box. He just has to finish her clean. When you hit the line, you're done. Osborne, you're done. Jonathan, you're done. Oh, massive battle between Osborne and Jonathan at the end there by 7/10. Osborne takes that 4th spot. Waiting on a few more to finish. That's one more for David. Still waiting on David to finish. And that's a race everybody's done. Sean Jr. takes the win with a 22-lapper. Looks like Evan bringing it home in second. David 14 seconds back in third. Osborne bringing it home in fourth. Jonathan in fifth. John Brumley in sixth. And Steve Scott in seventh. All right, so Sean Jr. gets the bump spot. Have fun. All right, four-wheel drive buggy mod, C-Main. Sean Jr. back-to-back after winning that. See if he can go for the double. I need drivers from last race back out here to Marshall. Sean with that drive in the park. You got your car charging? Car charging? Where's this? Is two-wheel drive? Oh. You going to charge your car? Oh, okay. Yes, charge it. Watch the end of the straight, easy at the end of the straight. Brumley and David. Hey, David, you're in this race. You're in this race. Yeah. I'll give you time. I just need Steve Scott out here to Marshall. Steve Scott to Marshall. There you are. Okay. Grab a spot. Oh, grab over there. Grab that. All right. As soon as give David a second here to get back out here. Grab them. Yeah, yes. Have him grab that one. All right. All right, line them up. Line them up. Sean Jr. on the point. Easy, back there. Right there. See the orange on the track? Line them up on the orange on the track. Yep. Brad, Eddie, Jonathan, Sean, the other, yep, that one back that way behind you. Here. Can you see it, Sean? All right. And then John, and then David. Yep. All right. Are we ready? All right, drivers. This is the C main for the bump to the B. Drivers on the tone, less than 5. Oh, and they're out running. Oh, cars all over the track. Sean Jr. trying to take that back-to-back bump spots, but Eddie Leonard in tow. Eddie goes backs to the X-ray for the main. He didn't want to lose a tire in this one. Oh, Jonathan broke it. Oh, shock came off. We'll see if Jonathan can refix it, but back up at the front, it is Jonathan and Eddie. Eddie trying to chase down Sean Jr. At third place is Brad. Oh, watch in front, Marshall in front. Oh, cleared himself out.
Five minutes left.
Oh, looks like Sean Sr. getting caught up on the pipe. Up in the front, the battle. Oh, Eddie rolls it as he tries to chase down Sean Jr. Sean Jr. holding on to that lead, though, through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. Looks like Brumley and David fight. Oh, Sean Jr. gets caught on the pipe. So does Eddie. But Eddie takes, no one wants the lead. Both of them on the pipe, but Eddie gets off the pipe first. Marshall in the corner, Marshall in the corner. Sorry about that, David. Eddie Leonard now in the lead in the all orange. He is followed by Brad, but Eddie puts it up on 2 wheels. Brad on his back bumper. Brad in that blue and yellow. Oh, Brad gets sideways. Sean Jr. in that third. Brumley in fourth. Sean Sr. fifth. David White in sixth.
4 minutes left.
Your leader coming in through the wagon wheel. Eddie trying to hold on to that. Brad puts it into the pipe but gets it cleaned out. Junior trying to chase down Brad now. Rolls it over. Junior falls back behind Senior, I think. Possibly. Or at least Brumley. No, Brumley about a lap down to Junior, so he's pretty clear on that one. But Eddie Leonard trying to run away with this. Oh, Eddie upside down. Brad takes the lead. Brad in that blue and yellow. Eddie in the orange up the Superman through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. Eddie shows Brad the horsepower, pulls him through the chicane. Wow.
3 minutes left.
Brad trying to catch back up to Eddie. He flies underneath Brumley. Sean Jr. puts it into the pipe. Easy, Junior. Eddie in the all orange, Brad in the blue and yellow in that second. Sean in the blue and white in third. Brumley up to fourth. So Brumley in the orange and red fourth. Ow, Sean Sr. going for big air there. He's about 6 laps ahead of Jonathan right now. Jonathan trying to get some laps in off this one as Eddie works his way into the infield. Brad comes by 3.4 back.
2 minutes left.
Looks like Eddie has put a lap on third place. That's Sean Jr. Sean about 14 seconds behind Brad now. Eddie, fastest car on the track right now. Easy, guys. Still got a race going on. Eddie now only 6 seconds ahead of Brad as Brad works his way down onto the straightaway. Oh, the leader caught up. The leader in the all orange there. Oh, Brumley closing in on Junior now. All this beating and banging. Brad now only 3.3 seconds behind the leader. Oh, Eddie puts it into the pipe. Brad around in front of the driver's stand. Eddie through the wagon wheels. Brad through the wagon wheels. Second place behind you there, Junior. Easy, Junior. You got second place behind you. Oh, he rolls it. That gives Eddie a little bit of breathing room. So he doesn't have to push it as hard with 35 seconds to go. Eddie in that all orange ride. Oh. Let's pick up where Brad is as Brad works his way in front of the driver's stand. Eddie works his way into the infield. So Eddie got about 8 seconds on Brad now with 10 seconds to go. Don't break it, Eddie. Watch you going on the straight. Brad, you're done.
Car 2 is done.
You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Waiting on 2 cars to finish.
Car 7 is done. Car
Only 2
done.
cars to finish.
Car 3 is done.
Eddie Leonard taking the bump, just waiting on Sean Jr. One more car to finish. One more car over there to finish. One more car to finish. And that's a race.
Car 1 is done.
Eddie Leonard takes the bump. Brad brings home in second. Sean Jr. third. John Brumley fourth. David in fifth. Sean Sr. sixth. And Jonathan with a pit stop in seventh. Eddie with a nice 13.5 fast lap. Almost a full second ahead of the rest of the field. All right, two-wheel drive mod buggy B main. Daniel, Garrett, Brad, Josiah, Quaid, Mark, Jesse, and Sean. All right, drivers in the last race, back out to Marshall. Watch it on the Superman. Easy on the Superman. Easy on the Superman. Alright, just waiting on Sean Jr. Minus the wing. Safe. That is not going to work well. You pretty much need a wing there, Sean Jr. I'd figure out how to mount that thing. Alright, drivers from last race are back out here to Marshall. I can get Eddie Leonard out here. Oh, Evans for Eddie. Brad's out here. David's out here. Junior, yep. Bring it here. I'm going to try to put a wing on it. All right, can I get another volunteer marshal? One more volunteer marshal. Free Dr. Pepper to whoever volunteer marshals. Cornbread City volunteer marshal. Where's Russell when you need him? All right, line him up there with you, James. All right, Daniel Fusco, your DQ and two-wheel drive mod buggy. Nope, right there. Followed by Garrett, then Brad. Bring her up there, Brad. Josiah, father and son. Father out-qualifying son by only 4 seconds. And Quade in the red, white, blue. Mark in the silver. Jesse in the orange or red. Bring her up there, Jesse. Yep, he's there. Yep. Where you at, Jesse? Wake up, Jesse. And Sean Jr. getting the bump. Now he's got a wing. All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, they almost make it through. Make Quade Thomas work for this one. He falls to the back of the pack. Up at the front, though, it is Daniel. They go through the wagon wheel onto the straightaway, scattering. Oh, Sean Jr. upside down. He falls to the back of the pack. Quade working his way through the field now. Daniel, Garrett. Looks like Josiah working his way around his dad there. See if he wins it 2 weeks in a row. The cheerleader in the pink and silver is Daniel. Garrett 1.8 back. Josiah in third. Brad in fourth. Quade up to fifth already. Mark in sixth. Sean Jr. seventh. Jesse in eighth. Oh, Brad, watch the end of the straight. Watch the end. Marshall at the end of the straight. 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 Oh, Quade Thomas in the lead. So Quade Thomas from the back of the pack to the lead in just 4 laps. He wants that A main. He's driving her through. Looks like Daniel back in that second spot. Josiah in third. Garrett down to fourth. And nope, that's Daniel, Mark, and Garrett. Mark up there in that mix. But Quade Thomas in that red, white, and blue, your pace setter right now. Daniel in the pink and silver in second. Garrett in third. Oh, Mark Thomas rolls it. Lets Josiah back in position. So Josiah back up in that fourth spot. Oh, Mark takes it back over. It's the silver and white battling for that fourth and fifth spot. But up at the front, it is the red, white, and blue of Quade Thomas. He is getting chased by Daniel, who's 1.5 seconds back. Watch straight. Easy on the straight. Clear. Wade works his way through the chicane. Daniel through the chicane. Sean Jr. back in that last spot. Off the bump. Oh, Jesse upside down. He's good. He's good. Your leader works his way over the tabletop in that red, white, blue. That is Quade Thomas. Marshall on the sweep. Marshall on the chicane. Marshall on the chicane. Quade Thomas gets caught up on a back marker. Daniel works his way through traffic.
3 minutes left.
Your leader works his way down the straightaway. The red, white, blue coming into the field, coming up behind, works his way through back markers. Daniel in that pink and silver, still sitting in second, 2.3 seconds back. In third is Garrett, about 8 seconds behind Daniel. Mark Thomas in the silver in fourth. He's got Brad behind him some distance. Brad has worked his way around Josiah. Brad and Josiah fighting it out for that fifth and sixth spot. Garrett now 9 seconds back to Daniel, but Daniel's trying to close in here now, taking 7/10 off Wade's lead. Wade over the tabletop. Daniel over the double tabletop. Wade works his way onto the straightaway. As he goes in that double tabletop, your second place into the chicane. Third place is Garrett. Garrett now a lap down to the leaders. So it is Wade and Daniel fighting it out for that first and second spot. Wade works his way through the wagon wheels right now. Daniel over the double big tabletop. Marshall coming into the wagon wheels, watching in the wagon wheels, easy in the wagon wheels. Wade works his way through the wagon wheels one more time, down the straightaway. Trying to stretch it out on Daniel as Daniel works his way down the straightaway.
1 minute
Closest
left.
battle, Brad about 5 seconds behind Mark. Mark 7 seconds behind Garrett. Daniel 7 seconds behind Quade now. So Quade out in cruise control now as Daniel works his way across the line and tumbles. 40 seconds to go. Daniel closest battle right now. Brad 2.9 behind Mark Thomas. Good job. So Mark Thomas and Brad trying to fight out for position as the leader comes down the straightaway behind Brad. 20 seconds to go. Daniel in front of the driver's stand. Quade in front of the driver's stand. So Quade almost a lap up on the field with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Josiah upside down. Josiah being lapped by his father. You hit the line, you're done. Jesse, you're done. Daniel, you're done. Quade Thomas, you're done. Watch the end of the straight. Watch it on the straight. Easy on the straight, guys. Wow.
Car 6 is done.
Oh, Josiah unlaps himself.
Car 8 is done.
And his father brakes.
Car 3 is done.
So Quade Thomas takes the bump spot to the A main. Daniel brings home in second. Garrett third. Mark fourth. Brad fifth. Josiah in sixth. Jesse seventh. And Sean Jr. in eighth. All right, four-wheel drive mod buggy. Wade off his B main bump with the two-wheel drive. Gonna have to. So we're got a few drivers back to back. We'll give them a second. I might need some volunteer marshals. Be a little bit easier next weekend with having more classes for the volunteer marshals. But this weekend, a lot of guys back to back. Anybody can help, I'll appreciate it. Looking for Daniel up on the driver's stand. Eddie's got the bump spot. All right, I got everybody checked in. Just waiting on any volunteer marshals that want to help out. Any volunteer marshals? Right there. We will take a small break before the two-wheel drive mod buggy to water the track. Just a light water. You gonna marshal for me? Since we're taking a break? We're taking a 5-minute break. We're taking a 5-minute break. Evan. Where you at, Evan? Evan. All right, line them up. Wade Thomas on the point, followed by Daniel, Garrett, Mark, Cornbread, Anthony, and Eddie in the bump. Wade Thomas, bring her up. Would you get off the phone? Why? Garrett, move her up. Daniel wants to be second to last. Bring her up there, Garrett. Garrett, then Mark. Bring her up there, Mark. And then Cornbread. Anthony. Daniel. You sure? All right. Bring her up there, Eddie. Daniel says he's starting off at the back of the pack. All right, line them up. Drivers, are you ready? All right. On the tone, Less than 5. Woo, and they're off. So see if Wade can go back-to-back bumps. But he's got pressure from Garrett. But he pulls out just a little bit. Mark in third. Cornbread in fourth. Anthony fifth. Eddie sixth. And Daniel in seventh. Your leader works his way into the infield. Quade Thomas in that red, white, and blue. Watch the straight. Go high on the straight.
5 minutes left.
Garrett now out to the lead. I turned my head and things changed. Wade in second, about 4 seconds behind Garrett. Garrett works his way down the straight. Watch the straight. Brad behind you. Brad behind you. Infield, 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 infield. Garrett in that white, blue, and orange works his way up to Superman. Wade Thomas in the red, white, and blue in front of the driver's stand. Now 5 seconds back. Going to have to chase down Garrett. Eddie Leonard up into third. Anthony fourth. Mark Thomas fifth. Cornbread sixth. Daniel in seventh. Your leader. Oh, is upside down in the wagon wheel. Going to let Quade Thomas close back in on him.
4 minutes left.
Garrett coming up behind Mark Thomas. Second. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Mark. Your leader in that white, blue, and orange down the straightaway. Quade Thomas in tow. Now 3/10 back. King, Garrett, hold on. They go over the double tabletop, almost side by side. Quade right on the back bumper. Still a long race to go, though. And they'll come up on traffic. Oh, Quade pops the corner. Watch the straight. That lets Garrett get a breather. So Garrett almost 5 seconds up in that lead now. So Garrett got a little bit of breathing room. Can make a few mistakes here, but Quade Thomas back in chase mode. As Garrett puts it into the pipe there, he goes over the double tabletop. Quade comes by 5.9 seconds back. Eddie 4/10 behind Anthony. As Anthony goes onto the straight, Eddie onto the straight. Anthony in that third place spot. Eddie fourth. Mark Thomas fifth. Cornbread sixth. Daniel in seventh. Eddie 1.7 behind Anthony. Anthony in that yellow and blue down the straightaway. Eddie in the orange tries to go around the outside. Eddie takes over that position from Anthony. Quade trying to chase down now 2.7 seconds back. Quade Thomas in front of the driver's stand. Garrett going into the wagon wheel. Oh, Garrett upside down. Quade Thomas now on Garrett's rear bumper. Can Garrett hold on as he goes over the tabletop into the double table. Garrett goes a little wide. Quade tries to go inside, taps the pipe. Garrett into the wagon wheel. Quade pulls a little wheelie down the straightaway they go. The battle for first. Oh, they tap coming into the infield. Garrett holds on to it. As Garrett, your leader now, still 3/10 ahead of Quade. Garrett through the wagon wheel. Quade through the wagon wheel. Down the straightaway they go. One more
2
time.
minutes left.
2 minutes to go, drivers. 2 minutes to go. King, Garrett, hold on. Oh, they tangle. Quade backs off. Let's Garrett hold on to. Oh, Quade upside down up to Superman. Get it, get it, get it, get it. That's going to let Garrett pull back ahead a little bit as Quade falls 4.4 seconds back. Mark now 1.1 behind Anthony, fighting it out with Anthony there. As Quade rolls it over, trying to work his way through traffic. Quade in that red, white, and blue onto the straightaway. Your second place buggy. Mark gets out of the way, lets Quade through. Garrett coming through the wagon wheel now. Quade about 6 seconds back, trying to work his way through traffic. Next person he'll see is Anthony. To put Anthony a lap down. Oh, Quade taps the chicane. Garrett works his way into the wagon wheel. Quade gets clean track now. as Eddie in that third place spot. As Eddie, wow, Quaid upside down, Marshall behind. Oh, Quaid takes it to another pipe there. He's going to have to work back up now. 10 seconds back with 50 seconds to go. Garrett might have this one locked up as Quaid works his way up to Superman. Is he going to get pressure from Eddie? No, Eddie about 8 seconds behind Quaid. Daniel 1.7 behind Cornbread. So Daniel and Cornbread fighting for it over the tabletop. Cornbread in the green, Daniel in the pink and white. Quaid trying to work his way through traffic with 20 seconds to go, but your leader on the straightaway. Quaid gets clean track now. See if he can roll off some hard laps with 15 seconds to go. I don't think he's got enough time. Quaid through the chicane. Garrett in front of the driver's stand. Anthony around backwards, lets Eddie by him. Oh, Anthony rolls it. Cornbread gets his lap back, but not fighting for position. He's fighting with Daniel behind him. Time has expired. Quaid, you're done in second. Mark is done. Eddie, you're done. Cornbread, you're done. Anthony, you're done. Garrett taking the bump. And Daniel, you're done. Woo! Hi. Garrett Brewer taking the bump. Quaid bringing home in second. Mark in third. Eddie in fourth over Anthony, Cornbread, and Daniel in seventh. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break. 5-minute break to water the track. 5-minute break to water the track. Get off the track, please. He will wet you down. You have full oh, he's going back that way. You're good to go. Hi, let's roll this thing off. A main 2-wheel drive mod buggy. I need my B main drivers out to Marshall. B main drivers out to Marshall. Daniel, Garrett, Mark, Cornbread. Dan Reno is your TQ, and he has left the building. So that puts Zach Noya up on the point with his new XB2 dirt version. Tuned by Robert Gurla in the Tekin department. Looking for Eddie Leonard to check and Jody Johnson to check. Here comes Jody. Eddie Leonard's on the track. Still looking for turn marshals. Turn marshal, turn marshal, turn marshal. Where you guys at? Daniel. Fusco. Bumps. Bumps. Anthony Noya. Garrett. Where you at, Garrett? Garrett Brewer. You would Marshall, please, sir. Garrett Brewer to Marshall. Bathroom. Easy on the straight. Four-wheel drive mod buggy bump guy to the A main. Garrett Brewer coming out to Marshall. Short course is up next. Short course is up next. What are you doing to him? We got everybody checked in. We got marshals around the corner. Line them up. Zach Noya on the point as the TQ has gone home. Yep, Zach's the TQ now. Right there. And then Cade, Jeremy. Close the door. Thank you. Jody and Scott. Oh, what was that? Oh my gosh. Scott and Eddie. Eddie on the outside. Hey, you haven't hit Jody yet. Hi, Eddie and Quade. Hi. Drivers, are we ready? You ready, Anthony? All right. Drivers, on the tone, less than 5. Nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Oh, Jeremy gets it sideways, punches up the back of the field. Up in the front, it is Zach Noya in that X-Ray XB2. Cars upside down off the tabletop. Oh, Jeremy drives over Cade as Cade checks up in the chicane. So Jeremy up in that second spot in the Associated B5M. Oh, he takes it to the chicane. Cade back up there, lets Jody Johnson by, and the other serpent of Quaid. Quaid goes inside Jody, takes over position, jumps into third. So bunch in the field, back and forth. Everybody jumping around right now. Scott pulls it off. Marshall in the middle.
5
That was
minutes left.
Jeremy falling back in fifth now. Maybe a little bit further back, but up at the front, it is Zach Noya with Cade Bivens 1.6 seconds back. Oh, trouble in the sweeper for Zach. Cade takes over the lead now. Woo! As Mark Thomas does a little crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Zach Noya back into second. Oh, Jeremy upside down as he gets lapped there in that fifth spot. Oh, Cade bounces off Nacho corner, lets Zach back up in the lead. Zach in the blue. Cade, oh, trouble for Cade. Catches up with Jeremy. Zach backwards in front of the driver's stand. No one wants to lead this one. Wade Thomas in that third spot in the red, white, and blue. Works his way through traffic. Heads second. Gets caught up by Cade. Cade gives back over position. Nobody wants second or third as Zach up the Superman and gone. So it is, I think, Wade in second, Cade in third. They're beating and banging Jody Johnson in that fourth spot behind Cade. Cade puts it to the pipes. Jody up to third. So Jody Johnson in the red, silver, and blue, black in third. The blue of Zach gets a bad Marshall from his dad. Lets Quaid close in on him. Jody in third, Cade in fourth, Eddie fifth, and Jeremy in sixth. Eddie and Jeremy fighting it out for that fifth and sixth spot, but they are a lap down to the leaders. Jeremy gets by Eddie now as Jeremy checks up and lets Cade chase Jody. Oh, Cade taps Jeremy and Eddie fighting it out there onto the straightaway. Jody and Cade fighting. Zach trying to put it out and gone, but he was 2.4 at the gap. Wade now still 2.4 back. Oh, Jody and Cade fighting it out there right in front of the battle from Jeremy and Eddie, a lap down. Wade takes it to the pipe, now 4.4 seconds back. Oh, Wade keeps on trying to put it in the inside corner, coming into the chicane there. But it is Zach up at the front. Oh, hard hit for Eddie. As Eddie in that sixth spot, circling about 3 seconds back, with the leader coming up on him. Jody and Cade battling back and forth. Now Jeremy sitting in that fifth spot, a lap down to Jody. See if he can get around Jody, get us back up on that lap with him. I don't think Jody's going to give him too much room there because he's chasing down Cade. Oh, Jeremy puts it upside down. Oh, Jody jumps Cade. That's going to be awesome on video. But your leader coming into the infield, Quaid down 3.5 seconds back. Zach in front of the driver's stand, up to Superman. Jody and Cade still fighting out for that third and fourth spot. They tangle in front of the tabletop. Oh, your leader upside down. Gonna let Quaid close in on him. So the battle, first and second in front of the driver's stand, the blue, then the red, white, and blue. Zach Noya and Quaid Thomas. Oh, Quaid gets caught up on back marker as Eddie and Jeremy still fighting for position. Eddie gets back in front of Jeremy.
1 minute left.
Eddie in the white, Jeremy in the blue and red. Looks like Quaid now 1.7 behind, and Cade 2.6 behind Jody for that third and fourth spot. Jody slides it into the chicane. Gonna let Cade close in on him a little bit. Eddie holding on to that fifth spot over Jeremy. So battles for first, second, third and fourth and fifth and sixth. As Cade trying to chase down Jody, they go into the tabletop in front of the driver's stand. Oh, Eddie Leonard puts it upside down. Going to let Jeremy close in on him a little bit. Oh, Cade makes a mistake. Wade makes a mistake. So Wade now 3.5 back. 10 seconds to go, drivers. 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach, you're done. Kate, Wade, you're done. Cade, you're done. Jeremy, you're done. Eddie, you're done. And Jody, you're done. Zach Noya takes the win by 3.2 seconds over Quade Thomas. Jody Johnson brings it home in third, 8.7 seconds behind Quade. Cade brings home in fourth. Eddie fifth. Jeremy sixth. And Scott Fuller in seventh. All right, drivers from last race, back out to Marshall. Drivers from last race, please come back out to Marshall. Marshall. Hey, Eddie Thomas, you got a lot of short course parts, right? You got a lot of short course parts, right? You have a lot of circuit parts, right? All right, drivers from last race, back out to Marshall. Got Jeremy out here. I got Cade out here. Quade's in this one. We'll give you guys a second. It's only 8 o'clock, guys. We got time. Not yet. Not yet. Hold on, the computer crashed. He's got his dad doing it. right, everybody check in. Everybody check in, please. All right. Hey, Dakota, come across again. Only Dakota come across. Dakota, come across. Hey, Dakota. All right. No, only Dakota. All right. You're good. All right. Line them up. It is Wade, Josiah, Jesse, Dakota, Steve, and Zach. Wade, Josiah, Jesse, Dakota. As soon as you peel Jesse out from underneath the... Yep, Jesse third. Then Steve in the blue. Blue, then white. Blue, then white. All right, should be more short course next weekend. I heard Tommy Ursuby's going to run his and take you all out. All right, drivers, you ready? Why don't you grab over there? Yeah. All right, drivers, on the tone, less than 5. Oh, Josiah with a little punt move there to take over, but he rolls it over. Can he hold on to it? Jesse up in the second. Wade down to third. Dakota in fourth. Looks like Zach in fifth and is Steve in sixth. Oh, Wade falls to fourth now behind Dakota. As Dakota puts it upside down, Wade takes back over that third spot. Steve in that fifth spot now as Zach falls back to sixth. Oh, the leader takes out fifth place. I'll let it go. We'll see how it turns out. And what kind of lap you pull here. Uh-oh, your leader backwards in the lane. Going to let Wade now up in that second spot, chase him down. Making Wade work for it with a few four-wheel drives out here. Wade in that two-wheel drive Serpent. Josiah in the four-wheel drive, along with Jesse in the four-wheel drive Losi. Oh, your leader getting caught up with a back marker. Zach, just stay there. So your leader on the straightaway, second place in tow, third place works his way on the straight. It is Josiah, Wade, Jesse, Dakota, Steve, and Zach.
4 minutes left.
Dakota putting a lap on Zach as Steve works his way through into the infield. Oh, Jesse upside down. Going to let Dakota close in on him. Can Jesse hold off Dakota? Dakota tries to go along the inside. Jesse in the red, Dakota in the pink. Up in the front, it is the yellow of Josiah, followed by, the red, white, and blue of Wade. Oh, your leader bounces off. Gives it up. He tries to go inside, muscles his way back in the lead. So Josiah back up in that lead there. Wade takes it over, though, as Josiah gets a little crazy coming into the wagon wheels. So Wade in that lead position now. Jesse in third, Dakota in fourth. Jesse falls back behind Dakota now. Jesse in that pink, Dakota in the orange. Josiah not letting Wade get away with this one.
3 minutes left.
Oh, Josiah puts it in Wade's rear bumper, lets him get back into the lead, though. Not letting them get away. Quaid takes it to the pipe. Josiah in the lead. So Josiah in the yellow back into the lead as Jesse upside down as the leaders come in through between them. Jesse lets him by as they put a lap on third. Nope, that's fourth to Jesse. Quaid Thomas trying to chase down Josiah. Josiah works it down the straightaway. Quaid down the straightaway. Jesse in that fourth spot behind Dakota. Dakota in the pink in front of the driver's stand. Steve in that fifth spot. Zach in sixth. As the leader comes up on Dakota.
2 minutes left.
Leader right behind you, Dakota. Oh, leader over the top. Get out of the way. Oh, no. Watch the straight. Watch the straight. Oh, no. Poor Quaid Thomas had a chance there. But Dakota falls infield. Dakota falls back behind Jesse with all that. And Josiah now out to a 3.3 second lead. But Dakota putting pressure on Jesse again. Quaid Thomas back in chase mode on Josiah. Your leader in front of the driver's stand. Quaid Thomas over the tabletop. Jesse in third, a lap down, but Dakota 9/10 back. Steve Scott in that fifth spot. Zach in sixth. Less than a minute to go, drivers. Will Dakota get back up in front of Jesse? Oh, he rolls it. I said his name. 40 seconds to go. Does Quaid Thomas have enough time to close back in on our leader? The all yellow and black stripe of Josiah. Josiah trying to hold on to it, but Quaid Thomas now 2.7 seconds back as Quaid, Jesse getting rolled it. 20 seconds to go. Josiah down the straight. Quaid down the straight. 15 seconds to go. The gap 2.5 as Quaid takes 3 seconds off, or 3/10 of a second off. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, your leader gets caught on the pipe. Oh, no. Don't get it. Oh, Quaid, you're done. Josiah, you're done. Caught at the line. Jesse, or Dakota, you're done. Steve, you're done. Waiting on Jesse and Zach. Oh, my gosh. Josiah caught on the pipe at the end of the straightaway. Oh, loses the race to Quaid Thomas. Heartbreak for Josiah. The gap 2.3 seconds at the line. Jesse brings home in third. Dakota fourth. Steve Scott in fifth. And Zach in sixth. Oh. Oh, it died? Oh, no. All right, short course drivers out to Marshall. Short course drivers out to Marshall. Four-wheel drive mod buggy. Garrett Brewer getting the bump to the A main. All right, everybody's checked in. All right, short course drivers. All right, I got everybody checked in. All 6 drivers. Since Dan Rena went home, Scott Fuller becomes TQ. Scott, Zach, Jody, James, Cade, and Garrett. All right, marshals disperse. Line them up. No more laps. Line them up. Scott Fuller on the point. Followed by Zach, Jody, James, Cade, and Garrett. Oh, yeah, on the tone. James and we got our marshals around the track. Yay, I got marshals. I worked it this way. All right, drivers, are you ready? 4-wheel drive mod buggy A main on the tone, less than 5. Woo! James Horner pulled the wheelie stand, but then lawn darts it. Oh, poor Garrett takes it to the pipe. Cade into the pipe. But up at the front, it is Zach Noya getting around Scott in that first lap. Zach already starting to pull 1.3 seconds as Zach goes 12.6 to Scott's 13.3. Scott trying to chase him down, losing gap already. 1.9 seconds. Jody 2.3 back. James 1.7 back. Cade half a second behind James. They fight over the tabletop in front of the driver's stand. The battle right now, 4th and 5th into the wagon wheel onto the straightaway. Oh, Cade Bivens takes it to the pipe, gives James Horner a little bit of breather. He's going to have to worry about Garrett Brewer, but Garrett puts it upside down. The leader comes through the chicane. Scott through the chicane. Now 2.6 seconds back as Zach has pulled like 4 12-second laps in a row. He goes 12.7. Zach out on a Sunday cruise, tearing up the track. Must have found the right tires for the main. Zach goes 12.6 as he stretched it out to 4 seconds in 7 laps. Another 12.9 for Zach. Unbelievable. Scott Fuller with a 13.3 running his average. Hey, go, 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 go. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Now, Jody Johnson up in that second spot as Scott waited. Jody in that red, silver, and black. Scott in the black and orange. Garrett in that 6th spot, about 6 seconds behind James Horner. James into the infield. Garrett down the straightaway now. Scott taps in that 3rd spot, 1.9 behind Jody. As Jody finds the pipe. Scott rolls him back over. So Scott back in the 2nd, Jody down the 3rd. Scott 10 seconds behind Zach now as Zach pulls another 12-second lap. 12.9 for Oh, Scott rolls it over in the same corner. So Scott falls back into the field, down to 5th spot, about 1.7 behind James. Gonna have to work it back up after that mistake he made. Garrett about 7 seconds behind Scott in 6th place, but your leader trying to put a lap on Jody Johnson, your 2nd place buggy. And we are just over halfway, and he's lapping the field. Jody up 1.6 on Cade. Oh, trouble for James. He rolls it. Lets Scott by him. So Scott up in the 4th place now. Oh, Cade about 1 second behind Jody as the field has been lapped. Closest battle right now. Cade about 1.1 behind Jody. James 1.3 behind Scott. Scott 3 seconds behind Cade. So Scott still in reaching distance of Cade as Cade goes over the double tabletop. Scott into the roller, into the double tabletop. James right behind Scott. Garrett now. Oh, Scott taps Garrett about 12 seconds back behind James, but James might be able to lap him here as Garrett in that 6th spot. Scott Fuller 2.9 behind Cade. Cade 1.5 behind Jody. But your leader still working laps. 12-3 for Zach Noya. Everybody else on 12.9s. Zach pulls it on lap 19. James upside down. Let's Garrett get one of his laps back.
1 minute left.
Cade 2.5 behind Jody. Jody through the chicane. Cade through the chicane. James trouble. Gets back into the groove. Scott only 2.4 behind Cade with 40 seconds to go. Jody into the double tip. Go low on the straight, high on the straight. Oh, trouble for Cade. Rolls it. We'll let Scott close in even more. James is trouble. Cade caught up. They untangle. 25 to go. Oh, your leader taps the pipe. Scott holds on to his lap. I think that's the 2nd lap Zach's putting on him. 10 seconds to go. Closest battle. Cade about 4.5 behind Jody. Scott 7 behind Cade. Time has expired. You hit the line, you're going to be done. Line, you're done. Done.
Car 6 is done. Car 5 is
done.
Car 7 is done.
Last laps on
Car
this
3 is
layout.
done. Car
And
2
that
done.
is a race.
Car 4 is
Zach
done.
Noya takes home 28.610. Would have been TQ if he had done that in a qualifier. 12.3 fast lap. Unbelievable. Jody with a 12.9, Cade 12.9, Scott 12.9, James 13 flat, Garrett with a 13.4. Wow. All right, anybody want to help pull up pipe?